And now, um, well, I leave you this image just to show you that there are people, not only this, I saw more cases, there are people claiming uh, a situation that has to do with this, the technology and the, in this case, the banking system. The fraud they created under the excuse that there are some bad boys doing these things. You don't know exactly what's going on. You don't know. Don't know them. Don't know what really is going on. Oh, if there is something to solve, that is with some institution, police. You see, you don't know, you never know. With this system, you will never know, never. They have the power to do everything. They, you know. So, they do everything they want. And you are still believing in those shit? Like this? Wake up. They have your passwords, they have everything. Information, they have everything in their hands. Just to remind you, you know this square? You see what? Nothing. You see? And this is shared, is sold. What? Mafia. Always the same. So they do what they want. Now, you see, the bank system is a fraud, like everything. Everything in this system is a fraud. And so, what are you expecting? Your money being safe? You see, they do what they want. They put prices they want. They ask taxes they want. They basically you are in a situation you really, I don't know what to say. So what this means, it's simple. The banking system is an example only. What is sustainability? If we talk about sustainability, we are talking about what? Nothing. You see? There is no sustainability in the system. There is a scheme, always, always. So sustainability is something to work on. In this case, and the banking system, we need to understand this. What is at stake? What is at stake is basically a matter of social contract. It's a matter of social interests. Why? Because it's not only a matter of personal interests. individual interests, but everybody's interests. So if a family needs to take care of their family, I mean parents in this case, they have children, they need to take care of them. They have needs like a house and so on, clothes, food. Then they need to take care of things, you see. So there is no one person interest. In the society situation is the same. In this case, it's a social matter that is at stake, not a personal matter. And so, the bank system, to serve that interest, is not to get what is happening in this country. They share information with the finances, but you don't know that who is who pay taxes. You don't know. There is a VIP list that you don't know. We know there is a list because someone that works in finances, but people doesn't know who is in that list. That means those who doesn't pay taxes. So you see, this is an example. The bank, like everything, must be under our control, which means our government, which means must be a public entity. See? And at the same time, public service, which means the workers in public service have to be under our supervision, because they are not more than us that pay taxes, and we cannot say to them that we are the bosses. No, what is at stake is the same interest, again, the same interest, which is the social interest. See, social contract is the only way to work on the everyone interest. So simple as that. The same thing economics have to do with other things like the way people work, companies, the way companies works, labors, the way people manage their lives and so on. That has to do with a social orientation, a culture orientation, which means people are not exactly in the right situation. You see, sustainability, how can be done, doesn't matter what, how can be done in this orientation. Nothing. It's everybody, each one for it himself and things like that. So people live like animals. And there is a law, oh, baka. No one wants to pay taxes. Oh, things like that. This doesn't make sense. Who takes care of whatever may be? People needs, family needs. You see, how can people think sustainability in this way? It's impossible. So, sustainability has to do with everything. And one of those things is how economics is organized. In this case, we can see, for instance, what is happening again right now. Not again, always is different, but again the same scheme, which is the taking the value of money approach, because this or that, and so they always work on some kind of excuse to do this and that, and so we are today under a crisis, and is going. We'll see how far. Maybe into depression. I think that is the problem in just, I don't know, maybe 2 months. We'll see. But that will be in this case a good reason. You couldn't get better than that. A good reason to finish with this system and start the right way, working on the right way, in every way, not with fantasies. We need to put down everything. I mean everything. What people thinks, what people believes, everything. People need to wake up. Wake up. I mean, wake up means to reality, to truth. People need to ask themselves about everything. And so, that is the case. Ask is the situation. More important than some answer, some solution that someone can give to you. It's the question you need to keep always open to some question. If you have a doubt, oh well, that means you need to do something to rid of doubt. And that is not a matter of belief. It's about the truth. You need to put always questions in order to be aware exactly what's going on. And so I will bring you another situation around this, but more around companies for sustainability. But for now, I think the message is good enough. You need to realize exactly what's going on. What is economics, really? So they are using this excuse. Why? The crisis is to fuel an agenda which is about putting more poor people more poor, to put people more dependent, and tyranny take over people. And so they want to impose the communism as the right answer. You see the scheme? That is the situation. So the crisis created always. You should know about this, but you see, they tell you many things, and you have no place where to find the truth. And so, you see, what is in stake around this? They create a situation where they create new money, and then that creates a situation of undervalue, and who suffers, of course, is the worker, is the poor people, and in middle, you know. So who have less will be with less. You see, so people will have to work with less money and so on. So there is no value to cover that. There is no production. There is no need. You see, so they create money because they say they need. They say everything to you believe, and you believe. You see, they have everything in their hands. They have your information. They know your passwords and so on. And did you believe that they are bad boys risking their life because they want what? Some shoes, some clothes, to show a new clothes to their friends or something like that? I don't think so. You see, they have those working for them, and they do what they want. And you believe it? You believe them? So, think don't think too much. What is that? You see, there's people sometimes saying things like that, and you should ask yourself again, what overthinking, what is that? You see, people need to think about things, but at the same time people need to be reasonable. See, there is a limit in everything. You need time, you need to whatever. There are needs always to be considered, and so you need to think about this or that, but there is limits. See, well, is there someone to tell you what is the limit? What is overthinking? No, this is bullshit, always. You need to understand this. Nothing happens by chance. Simple. And this is a bit long. I hope at least this message can help. Please share and keep well till next one.